Hello everyone, today will be just me. Neal is pretty busy with his homework and other things. And also I've already showed him this part, which take a while. I'll just show you guys today's topic in a quick kind of way. Hopefully it's not going to take too long. So today we're talking about how to make a nice styled website in a very short period of time. So what we are going to use today is called a pico.css. So as you know, before this point, all our stuff is very plain kind of HTML without any CSS. So this one is a very good tiny CSS framework, which makes your HTML much more beautiful. So as you can see on their website, they have a lot of templates for different kind of things. If it fits your needs, you can just pick one of those and then change some text, and that's pretty much it. For us, today we'll show you from scratch how we create this kind of website. So if you click Get Start, they will show you what's the usage, how to include this in the HTML. This is also something we introduced today. How can you include the one CSS in your HTML in the head part? So by using the link and the href pointing to the CSS. So also it has the relative link and or absolute link. For us, they provide this starter template. We can just use straight away as a start point. So here I've got the index.html, which is empty, and then I put this startup HTML inside. For us, we're using their CDN, so we don't need to download the CSS file to our local. That way it's easier. So title, we change it to GingerXY. And then inside the body, there's just a hello world at the moment. Now, the next thing we want to introduce is they have this called theme. So theme is like the dark and light theme. So as you can see, it supports both light and dark mode. Or you can force the light or dark mode by using their data theme in the HTML elements. So we'll be using this not using the automatic way, because in our website, we want the website to have sections. So the first section, maybe we use dark mode. The second section, we have the light mode. That way we have a good contrast between content. Next, they support this so-called customization. So you can use any color as your main color for the button for all those elements. So if you choose a color, for example, yellow, it will automatically generate this theme CSS for you. The easiest way you can use this is that you create your own CSS file. For example, let's call this app.css, and you paste the theme inside this file, and then we include this in our CSS after the pico.css main CSS. So for example, app.css, and that's it. Next, in the layout, they have this thing called containers. So basically we have the main thing as the container, or if you want to use the grid system, you can. So that's mainly for if you have several columns to divide, you can use their grid system to organize your stuff. For us, we'll just use the main container as the start. Next, you can see they have all those things for text, H1, 2, 3, 4, to help you with your text. Also, buttons are much more prettier than the original blank ones. They have different styles you can use. Forms as well. It's all styled basically without any effort. Table, whatever. They also provide those components. So just for easy to use, if you need those components on your website, those effects are pure CSS. So you don't need any JavaScript kind of thing to do this. If you're interested, just have a look by yourself. Today we will use some of the components here to make our website. So the first thing we will be using is the nav. So we'll make our the first line. That's our website header. Also is our menu. So you just copy paste, just go to the nav and copy paste the default thing and do your changes. Here what we introduced is called a URL. So it's like a list of items. So the first URL is the group, the second group. Then inside each of group you have your items. Okay. So on the left that's your brand. So we just say GingerXY. On the right are the links. So for us, we have YouTube channel, YouTube, and we also want to have a lot of games in the future. So we have a games menu. And the button we don't really need, so I delete it. Okay, so we can have a look how this looks. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Just a very empty kind of style. So this is a little bit too normal, or it doesn't have space and stuff. We have to do all those by ourselves. But if you go to their template, there's this template called company. I think this looks a good, nice header for us to use. So we can just borrow this one. So what they have is they have a div outside, which comes with a background. We can do the same. And they have this container fluid inside. So this is their customized CSS for this header with the background. We use this in our CSS as well to have our background. So I'll just get a banner image from our YouTube channel. See how that works. So this class is hero. It's the dark theme. And inside their the link, they are using this drop down, which is pretty good. We want to use this as well. So I just copy this to our place. So that's YouTube. So that will be our future lists of the playlist or something like that. For example, we can have shiny, we can have bedtime coding, we can have something else. We'll put those things in here a little bit later. We'll do the same for our game. So instead of just a game link, we will have a drop down. That's for example our backroom game, our click game, and so on. So the header here, we will have the introduction of our YouTube channel, maybe. So we can just say GingerXY visit our channel here, and this link we can make it go to our channel. Okay, let's see how it works now. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Next, we can use the light theme to prepare some content here. For example, if we want to write some about us kind of introduction, we put it here. I just copy some text from our YouTube. Oops, so probably they don't like you to use the dark theme just being part of the page. So that's how you can use it. But anyway, in that case, I will probably just change the whole theme to light, because the background itself is kind of black if you don't make it light as the default. So last but not least, we can also steal the footer part from the company demo to have a nice footer here. So we just say welcome to our website. And we can put a hat here just for fun. Okay, so that's the idea, that you can quickly make some website and looks nice, not just very basic stuff. So this library is small, but it has its limit for sure. But it does help you to get started with something basic and easy to use. We will do more polishing about this website. The next episode we'll talk about how to make this online, publish it to the web. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.